gotta say that's pretty awesome to read, my friends. But I mean, you gotta see, like, the reading for October 10th was created. Oh, I might have been looking at the wrong one before. I thought it was August 4th, August 24th. Even so. My eyes deceiving me? No, that's the video. Sorry, the photo was August 4th. Yeah, August 4th. Boom. So this reading right here that we're looking at, the photo was taken on August 4th, and I spoke of a price swing here. I wonder, when did I do the monthly? August 4th, I did the monthly on August 4th, and that's really where I saw the price swing was on this 1 month that we're using right now, created on August 4th. But this stuff doesn't work. It's just coincidental, right? It's just that's not a price swing that stands out. No, the cards are the devil. They lie. Like, people are so ridiculous. Oh my god, I cannot believe that it's easier for me to predict movements like this months in advance than it is for me to get people to look at the channel. It's like, it boggles my mind. Hasn't anybody taken a history class? Don't you know that every big leap in mankind came from somebody who was crazy enough to try? And that's right, my friends. I was crazy enough to try, and here we go. I mean, it don't get more cut and dry than that. Oh, it's the 11th, though. Right? Decline, fast sudden move higher in volatility, sharp decline here. This would be like the indolence card. Then we have the Ace of Wands, the adjustment card, followed by the selling off of an near overbought crest or peak on RSI. So the happiness card, followed by some sideways rotation attempted to establish support. We failed to do so. There's a big bit of volatility, and then we have a sharp dip within that period of volatility that would stand out on a one-day chart. I don't know. Does that stand out on a one-day chart? I don't know. Does it? You gotta let me talk my crap. I dealt with so many naysayers in my life. I've dealt with so much discrimination. People looking at me, just seeing this I don't know what you want to call me, but I look nothing like what I'm capable of. That's for sure. Up here anywhere? There it is again, truce. Oh wait, no, that's today. Sorry guys. I keep seeing the peace card though. Peace card end of day. Peace card nullified on the 5th. Actually, it's more like a trade-off on the following day, so the high on the 4th. Princess of Swords. Also the peace card there, but no, so I don't think they line up. hopefully that's better as far as volume. That was really awesome, guys. I love it when I look over at the screen and I see a new comment and it's something like, at this point, this is the only stock market channel I watch. Like, what a nice thing to say, my friends. I totally screenshot that, by the way. The messed up thing is, like, legally, I can't provide any legal financial guidance because I haven't paid, like, whatever, you know, test I have to pay for again if I wanted to, like, reinitiate my stockbroker's license, which who in their right mind would ever want to do that after figuring this out, you know? I remember Apple. I remember I was a Wall Street broker, and Apple was $90. The iPhone was coming out in a month. The first iPhone was coming out in a month. It was 07, and I turned to, like, this big shot, the guy running the company. He used to stand at the desk next to me. We, like, started the company at this, like, together in a way, and he's standing next to me, and I say, I'm gonna get Apple. I'm gonna sell Apple to people, and he's like, are you sure, man? It's $90. I mean, how much higher could it go? 100 shares of Apple at $90. I think it'd be over 2,000 shares now. If you just sat on it, it'd be over 2,000 shares of Apple at whatever Apple's price is right now, because it's split so many times. Right, so this is a price level here. I'm gonna use this Ace of Discs. Ooh, it's Ace of Discs price level as well. Interesting. Well, I think this is probably... Oh, that's Ace of Discs. So this is probably a good place to put Princess of Swords. And if you're new, you don't know what I'm talking about, guys. The way that we're able to determine price levels, sometimes SO meta-analysis is really more about timing. Technical analysis is more about price levels. So if you combine the two, you've got the X and the Y of the equation. The Z becomes really easy. But really, so what we look for, like a repeating card that's like a swords card or a discs card usually, because swords and discs, they speak of resistance and support respectively. So we look for repeating cards of that. When we find some that appear, like a repeating card appears in the same place, or it appears in a place on more than one reading, and the price level is the same at that time in each of those charts, then you know that that's a good indication that that price level can be counted upon as whatever that card is. Now, it's within reason. You have to still be close to it next time you see it. Otherwise, it's like, you know. But at times, we're able to extrapolate actual price levels into the predictions as we move forward. I tell you guys, this channel's got to start making money fast. I'm dumping a lot of money into this channel, and my parents are going to need my help soon, so I got to make this happen, guys. I need all the support I can get. Last thing I want to do is go get a real job, because predicting the stock market by the hour with a 98% average accuracy isn't good enough. Like, you know, like, give me a break. It'll work out. I just need the right person to see this, to catch this channel, and the rest is history. But I'd really like to be able to take care of my family, my parents. That's all I care about right now, taking care of my family and my parents. And spreading, you know, the message that anything is possible. there could be another price swing in there. Because we do have this high correlator. It's 320. We could see another price swing in here. Right, I'm advised to be cautious around the high, but to trade around the high, there's a big move to reach the high. And remember what I said, there could be another high at the end of the day. I may have just got more information about the Queen of Swords card. We'll see. But the Queen of Swords card may end up being like... So when I say a drop versus a dip is when like we drop and come back, and a drop is we just drop. A dip's like dip, right? So in the case of the Queen of Swords, a period of volatility, but it also speaks of resistance. So there's a good chance that we could like see a dip rather than a drop in that period of volatility and come right back to where we were being volatile. But it's possible. Right, but as far as a high, we may see a high tomorrow, but I really doubt it. And the reason why I say that is because, the reason why I say we may, is because we've got this card here, which generally that's revisiting a crest in a period of erratic behavior back and forth through the same price level, and that crest is usually like a recent past opportunity. So there's that, right? And then these are both pretty bullish cards, the high and the low indicator, both pretty bullish. And then we have the Princess of Wands card at the start, Princess of Wands at the high here. So we may see that price level one more time tomorrow. This is a pretty hectic day to read, I gotta tell you. The 12th is pretty hectic. There's a lot of price movement early in the day too, like around the open or in the first half hour, plus probably in the pre-market, but in the opposite direction. Anything that you guys would like for me to look at? I don't know, that RSI is going up pretty fast for the 1 minute. For us to be like bouncing, I think we probably see it again. Though this level, I don't know though. That high correlator is really sticking out to me. I'm talking about that last hour, that high correlation, the green highlight. Okay, cool. Appreciate that comment, Round Earth. That was really cool. Like really cool. Whenever I see a comment like that, I screenshot it. At some point, it will really help the channel. is BTC, right? What happened? I thought it was BTC. Give me a sec. Hello? Yeah. Just leave it at the door. I'm recording, guys. Just leave it at the door. Thank you. It's like you use do not disturb and people like call you nonstop anyways, and eventually it goes through. So sorry guys, give me a sec. Hey Garrett, it's Adam in PH10. I'm actually in the middle of recording. There's somebody that might be able to bring it up here. Alright, thank you. The people in my building decided that it was acceptable for them to make a rule where nobody's allowed to have their food delivered to their apartment door anymore. You have to go downstairs to the lobby to get your food. I think it's such a violation of my rights as a human being. It's my home. If I want to pay for a service to bring food to me at my door so I can continue to work, I should be allowed to do that. And it's like, it's so self-centered of some people to think that like that's an okay, just deal with it kind of deal, you know? Literally I'm so busy doing these readings, I don't cook, because if I cook, then I have to shop. I also have to wash the dishes. Like, I don't got time for that. But now I have to, 3 meals a day, go all the way downstairs to the lobby. You know, it's like such a pain in the butt every single day, man. Appreciate it, man. Alright, so let's take a look here. I'm just gonna screenshot that stuff. Oh, that didn't work out. It just like seriously offends me that people think it's like they can just take my right away like that. Like it's part of my lifestyle. It's been that way like for so long, and now all of a sudden I have to like disrupt myself multiple times a day. Like I live on the 18th floor. It's not like it's a little ride to the elevator or in the elevator, you know. And then if I'm in the middle of spiritual work, like I got to be careful who I bump into in the elevator. Like sometimes people are in this building are nasty. Alright, so October. Where did that chart go? What the heck? Where did the chart go? Oh my god, that's so annoying. Fifth, sixth, so it looks like I was a little late on the high here. It was a couple days earlier, but there's probably another, what do we see? There's no crest there, so we're going lower there. We may see a bit of a crest here, but my sense is that it's super bearish here. I would have expected us to be higher. Wow, we may see a lower level for Bitcoin. Let me look at the 1 year. Like another leg down. October, the end of October is a sharp decline. It's after a high, so, right? Let's see here. It's like a little spike. That's that same thing, super bearish trend, just skewing the bullish energies of the reading. So you have like this little spike here in September. But I mean, seeing the death card and having it correlate to a month's low, the death card is super symbolic of like significant bottoms or significant lows. So chances are that we see the bottom this year for Bitcoin in this month of October. Anything specific that you want me to look at for Bitcoin? Yeah, so the spiritual methods, I call it practical metaphysics, because there's a certain understanding that I have of the way that the metaphysical sciences interact with the physical sciences. Took me a long time of studying, like in first person. By that I mean like in real life experience and experimentation. But it's practical metaphysics. It works on the non-physical. The non-physical is also what the spiritual works on, obviously. And the way that you tap into it is about lifestyle choices, really. There's a lot of people would say sacrifices. I call them investments. Although it's sometimes they really do feel like sacrifices, my gosh. But they're investments. It's just a long-term investment. We put out 93 videos in the last 30 days, guys. So in a year, just a little over a year, we posted 905 videos. And I've got so many more that are already scheduled. What do we have come out today? Litecoin. Litecoin wasn't looking so great. I think somebody's probably at my door. I mean, at least they make it so that, like, somebody, if they have the staff available, will bring it up to you from the front desk. But that only works sometimes, like, when I'm forced to work in the middle of the night because they're doing construction all day long. Like, last thing I want to do is have to go downstairs in my, like, you know, home clothes, like my sweatpants and stuff, and go get my food and deal with people at the door. Like, it's just ridiculous. You know, what do I do when I have COVID? Right, and it's the weekend and there's nobody available. They're gonna make me go down there and get my food. Like, it's so offensive, really is. Wow. So yeah, there's a good shot we see a low. I didn't expect it, but I didn't put it together until just looking at it on this October reading. And then November Bitcoin, which I haven't done the markup for. Okay. January. July. Looks like we probably have a pretty sharp drop in Bitcoin, guys. I wouldn't get scared out just yet. Looks like we've got a bit of a rally tomorrow. Significant bottom on the 14th, significant bottom on the 20th, significant bottom on the 29th, but the 29th is really the opportunity to open up long position. I don't know, we may not take that much of a dive, to be quite frank, but there's a good possibility we do. And the reason why I say that is because we've got Ace of Cups here, and we've been doing a lot of sideways back and forth in a tight range, so the highs and the lows could be like, but looking at it now, I'm thinking we probably do see a lower level on Bitcoin. And it looks like there's a little that goes haywire around the 20th through the 24th as well. It doesn't seem to be as stand out-ish, but there is some like clear kinetics going on there. You can see there's some clear kinetics going on here. Like if I highlighted it, like all the cards are originally when I do the reading, they're all lined up, right? Then I throw the reverse clairvoyant anchors down on them and things move around. Sometimes I don't even do that yet and things move around. You know, you bump the table, gust of wind, card flies out of the deck. But there's definitely some clear kinetics here. Right, like this. This isn't flush. Right? Right? There's like a right angle there. That's clear kinetics. We also have a disruption here on the 22nd. A little bit going on here. There's a little bit clear kinetics going on here. Clear kinetics is very reliable stuff, guys. Very reliable. At least that's been my experience. Yeah, look at those price swings. We should be crazy if we went all the way back up. I don't know. Not a lot of time to do so, that's for sure. And I don't see any super big moves. We'll just probably finish at a crest here. Maybe we touch like... oh, we already touched that. So probably right around here. There's two flatten out resistance level cards. This isn't a resistance level that's pretty notable, so that's probably where we finish off. And then we revisit a crest tomorrow. We'll probably probably open higher and then fall in the pre-market pretty hard. These are bullish cards, though. These are the high and the low card are super bullish cards. And there's a lot of price movement going on here early in the day with that rally offering opportunity to open up a short position again. I mean, if you can protect yourself with like a short position in Bitcoin, where to go? we had 5th, 6th. We had a high there. So that's most likely the high for the month there. On the 5th. Where's it the 6th? The 6th. If we don't fall through the bottom here on the 14th, there may be a shot at us not making a lower low, but it's unlikely. I think we're probably making a lower low in Bitcoin this month. I will be back in just a minute. BITO. On the 13th. Agreement between two leaders at a low or a merger of some kind is highlighted. Oh, that's sorry, looking at the S&P, the 13th. Yeah, so we highlighted on the 13th. Probably doesn't go well. I don't know, actually, it doesn't look like it's a bad CPI number. Matter of fact, it doesn't look like it's a bad CPI number, but that doesn't mean anything really. Anything can happen that can make the market do something crazy. It's just how it is. Huh? BTIT or BITI. Okay. It's good to know. Thank you. Appreciate that. So the news far, at least for what I do, they far outweigh the downside of it. I'll be right back, guys. My dog, I literally have to pretend that I'm eating his food and then keep it away from him while he begs for a little bit. And then I put it on the floor and he eats it. It's good. You want some? Pretty decent move up. I'll have to check out Femex. I'm really digging the simple swap. Coin. Why is it so slow? Jesus. Unbelievable E-Trade, my God. So stupid. I have to like open it in a different chart and slide it over. Oops. Yeah, big drop coming up in coin. Big drop coming up in coin. Real soon. Like this is a good opportunity to position yourself for like a downturn in coin. It's not looking good. Probably want to buy protection on the 14th too, if not sooner, like today. Wow, I just got so tired, my God. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna log. I'm like exhausted all of a sudden. I feel like I'm gonna slur my words. So I'm logging. Thank you all for watching. See, I can't even. I'm so tired. I don't know what happened. I need to lay down. I'll see you guys tomorrow.